Hey, this is Prometheus with a gameplay, and actually this is going to be a big tip. This is the best run I've seen in Madden 25. Got this tip from one of my subscribers, and I'll actually give him credit and props in the follow-up video to this. But I wanted to show this game primarily because it's a full game, like online gameplay, because I wanted to show the opponent I was going against. This guy was running with the Cardinals, I was using the Dolphins, and you can watch the gameplay, you can see that this guy's a good player. Based on the way that he played the game, he made his reads, how he mixed up his play calling, and even some of the ways that he actually used his stick to make plays with the running back. So, you know, if I didn't use this money run, I probably would not have beat this guy. So I actually didn't just beat him, I made him rage quit because he was probably so upset with the money run that I got. So as you can see, I actually stuffed this guy in a fourth down, and not only is this guy a good player, he's a smart player. He took his points. You know, too many times people will try to go for it on fourth down and they'll lose. So the guy was a really smart player. Not only was he a good player. So I was running with the Dolphins. I'm just trying to go through all 32 teams, and the Dolphins got a very intriguing team. They've got a really good defense. But one of the things I was worried about is Lamar Miller, out in his first run, coughs the ball up. And you know, I'm just noticing a lot of players actually coughing the ball up. If you guys don't know this already, but if you got a guy that's on injured reserve, you can still put him into your roster. So on that particular play, I put the tight end Keller in the game, and I was able to use him as an opponent. So here's Miller again, and actually coughs the ball up. So 2 times. I literally stopped the game at this point and actually checked the roster to see if he was somebody who was known for fumbling, but he was the best carry rating of all the Dolphins. So went up on him 7-3, and my opponent gets the ball back. Doesn't get a very big run like he did in the very beginning of the game, and he basically does a little flat play. This looks like something from the Super Bowl, when the Cardinals went to the Super Bowl, where Fitzgerald just takes off right down the middle of the seam and cuts it back. I got lucky, I was able to tackle him on the 20 or so. Now, just to let you know, if you want to see the money run play, it's at 4:30. It's at 4:30, so if you want to skip ahead, just go to 4:30. So another play here, guy makes a play to the flats. Looks like he got pretty much everything covered. As you can see, he's tearing me up 4-for-4 with Palmer. Throws into the zone, but I think he came back and clicked on, got that ball, got it down to the 2-yard line, just marching the ball down the field against me. Does a little sweep over to the left. I ran commit. I took that away. And then he runs off to the right, and he just drives right in and gets a touchdown. So score now is 10-7. He got 3 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, just go ahead, take the ball all the way down to the end zone, get a touchdown or score some points, tie it up. Don't get silly. Don't try to give him the ball back too quickly. Don't score too quickly, because you want to be able to march it and get the ball back in the second half. Try to thread the needle with Tannehill, and that safety came over and whacked me. And did a little play underneath with Wallace, and was not able to catch and run. So I decided to go for it, and this is how smart this guy is. He was in the wrong set. He took a timeout. He didn't think about it. So smart player. Was able to go ahead and hit Hartline. Hartline made some really big grabs for me, and ran the ball right up the middle. Now, this is where I tried the run. The run that I'm trying to highlight right now, this is where I tried the run. And I didn't believe it was going to work this well, but I did. Where's everybody? There's nobody around. Nobody. This is not a trick play. This is just a standard run out of standard books. So if you're interested, let me go ahead. There's a little fiery hand up in the upper right hand corner. Go ahead and just click on that and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe already. Once you subscribe, send me a private message, give me the run, I'll zap the run out to you. I can't believe how effective this thing is, and you'll see. So this guy gets the ball, after go up on a 14-0 to 10, he takes the ball and makes, look at this read. This is a beautiful read by him. Throws it right through the middle. He's been throwing everything to the right. I takes my safety out of the way. He picks up a good, 30 yards on that pass play. Just a great play. Just a little play action. This guy ran a lot of play action. I thought this should have been a catch. Perfectly covered, but my guys came up and smacked the hell out of him. And then he comes back. And I think he hit the outside. It's like a C route on this and been able to pick up the touchdown. So just as quickly as I score on, he scores right back. So he's up 17-14. I've got a minute left on the clock. It's just amazing in how when there's a sense of urgency, you have to move the ball. So Gillespie gets a nice little hole, but is not able to get up the middle. And he's going to man coverage. I'll be able to hit the corner route with the tight end. And then I do a little draw. I'm going to use the running play here soon. I think it's the next play right here is when I use it. So I take a timeout, and then I use this glitchy running play right here. Where are the blockers? The blockers are nowhere. There's no defenders anywhere around. If Tannehill was RG3, this would have been a touchdown. Got caught from behind, but I probably already had about 100 yards of Tannehill on 2 runs. That is an unbelievable running play. So it hit a quick little out route to him. Get the ball down the end zone, 1st and goal, 17 seconds left. I didn't have my audible set up correctly in the pistol. It's just not a set. I was experimenting with this set. Didn't even experiment like lab it at all. I took it to the game, and that's generally something I don't do. But 13 seconds left to go ahead and hit the angle route with the running back, and got in for a touchdown. And a kickoff to him deep, which I know I shouldn't be doing. And sure enough, he cuts the corner and he starts taking it up the sideline. Am I going to get there? I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I got him. Whew. Lucky play. So he's on the 50-yard line. He just decides he wants to bomb it up. With Larry Fitzgerald, that is definitely a big concern. And Jones comes up and makes a big play for me. So, scores 21-17. I'm getting the ball back at halftime. And I've already had some huge runs with that run play, with that glitchy money run. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and play with this run again. But I'm not somebody who's just going to abuse a play because I can't abuse a play. I want to give my opponent any kind of opportunity to understand what he's doing. So went to the pistol. Look at the blocking of the pistol on this play. Thomas picked a pretty big chunk of yards right there. So that was one thing I also discovered in this game is the pistol is really a monster type play. Just an inside run. I was running a lot to the outside, so he eventually was to give me inside run. And there is the play again. Once again, no defenders anywhere around. Tannehill just takes off. You know, when you got a white boy like this, he's rolling up about 150 yards. You know, it's something special. So if you want this run, go ahead. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Send me a message. Send me a comment. Send me if you want the run, I put together a follow-up video that'll break down the run to you. Just let me know. This run was unbelievable. I had Tannehill had 150 yards in this game. I think I made this guy rage quit because look at this play. Grimes should have picked that off. But it's all right. I'm gonna finally get this guy. And he does a screen play, and I was able to take out the outside cut. And then I just zoned everybody up, put people in purples. This is a cover 4 coverage, and throws underneath and with a run. See, this guy's a very good player. He's dotting the ball. He's putting it to the left, he's throwing to the right, all over the place. And he actually beat my coverage, but Patterson comes over, picks it off, and then it's right here I get the rage quit. This guy was probably very frustrated because of the run more than anything else. So got 18 points on this. If you're interested in learning the run, real simple, go ahead, hit subscribe. If you're not a subscriber already, send me a comment or private message if you want the run. I've got a video already prepped, a follow-up video, I'll send it to you. So if you're like Jerry Jones and you think thumbs up to the run, go hit subscribe, hit like, and comment, and let me know, and I'll send that run out to you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.